are students coming from when they attend Hanover?
Well, Chris, when we did our breakdown of our EAL students that are in our division right now, that's students that are in learning English as an additional language, we were surprised to see that we had representatives from 45 different countries. We knew things were getting more and more diverse, but it was still an eye-opener. Out of about 1,100, more than 1,100 EAL students, over half are still from Germany. And then we have another large block from the Mennonite areas in South America, from Paraguay, Mexico, Bolivia. And then we have some new groups that, they're not so new, but recently they've become much more important in terms of their number. And the one that really stands out is the group from the Philippines. We currently have almost 100 students in that group. We also have another group that's of interest is a growing group of South Americans that are coming from Colombia and other Spanish-speaking countries, but not necessarily from the Mennonite areas.
Yes, this is something that's grown and changed over the years?
Yes, for sure. I mean, I think back to when I started kindergarten exactly 50 years ago in Elmdale, I think kids that didn't grow up or that weren't born in Steinbeck would have been rare. And to have somebody from another country would have been amazing. There was an immigration at that time a little later from Paraguay and Mexico, but from Africa and from Asia and from India and from the Philippines and so on, that was not happening then. Well, we like to look at it in a positive light. I think what it has given our schools is a tremendous diversity, and children right in their classroom get to know children from different countries. And when I go and visit the schools, they're celebrating that, and teachers are taking advantage of that in order to open up the world for students. And so, yes, it's teachers have had to work very hard with this, and the division has had to, we've actually had to develop a lot of the programs to work with this, and we've taken some leadership in the province on that due to our large numbers. And but I think that over the years it's settled in very nicely and become a very positive thing for us.
Do you see this number of countries in the list, do you think that's something that's going to grow as time goes on?
Yeah, you know, I think the number of different countries is growing all the time. The diversity is increasing. The numbers coming from one single country are dropping. The German immigration is stable now. It's not as high. A few years ago we had 250 students in 1 year. That has stabilized at a lower level. But we now have people coming from any given day. There could be somebody from any one of these 50 countries moving in.